Happy hump day. Let's get after it. Hey, good morning, everyone. It's Craig Ben, aka Cash Cake, back with a Wnba Prizepicks video. Little recap yesterday. Wasn't great. Was not great. 1-3. We got Charles hitting her rebounds, but Bonner and Copper went absolutely postal. So they went nuclear those games. Cleared them easily. So 1-2, still on a good 26-11 run over the last few weeks of doing these videos. Only one WNBA game today. So we get the fever at home here with the Sparks traveling here into Indy. So we're going to talk some first half plays. Still going to put out a video. Still going to talk some plays I like. If you want to fade them, you want to play them, just give you my analysis on them. If you don't have a PrizePicks account, you want to join us, you can use that promo code CashCake and get $50 instantly. Just playing $5. That's all you got to do. And let's get after these plays. Let's go. All right, PrizePicks desktop is up here. We are going to play some first half plays here. It's only one game. I would play extremely light, maybe some two mans. Maybe if you want to build a crazy, six man. But I would still play very light. Maybe a couple two mans and call it a day here, and load up for some NFL action tomorrow, Thursday Night Football. I will be dropping. I've recorded it. I just got to edit it for PrizePicks Thursday Night Football. That video is going to be out here shortly today, probably close to around afternoon. But hey, got three plays here early. We'll talk about each and every one of them. I think first one we're going to go here that I'm going to get after. I'm going to go Odyssey Sims, and I'm going to go higher than 4.5 points. Now, her minutes have trended up since coming over here and playing with the Sparks. She played a high 16 minutes against Atlanta here on the first, but her minutes have slowly been trending up. All these last four games where she's cleared this, she's had 10, 13, 14, and 17 minutes in the first half, and she's been extremely aggressive. I think it's a spot where, if she continues to be aggressive like that, and a Sparks team that's only 7-25, I think they're going to continue to, she's going to continue to do good things. So only needs to hit 3 buckets or a couple threes, and she'll be right there. So, the Sparks are just horrendous on the road. They're 2-14 on the road. So I kind of like looking at the first half points here, even though in the WNBA, rarely do you have players sit unless like the last minute of the game. That's one thing you'll notice if you watch some WNBA. You won't see the players sit too much, even if they're down by 20. I mean, it hurts once in a while. I remember talking about Natasha Cloud, hurting one of our 6-mans we had because, down by 15 and shoots just a 3, 60 seconds left in the game for no reason. So that can be tilting. But, I think with watching the way she's aggressive like this, Odyssey Sims, more than 4.5 points, I think I'll take a shot there with her. Another one that I do like on the same team here, I think there's a couple ways you can go this. Ria Jackson, absolutely been balling out. One of my favorite players to watch. She's just a sweet jumper and cleared this in the last 5 games, 8 of her last 10. She played a full 20 minutes in this last game against Atlanta, so played the entire first half. If her shot's going in, she could have absolutely crushed this. And her shot really wasn't falling, and she still got there with 14. If you want to go fantasy score, I think that's a shot as well in the first half. She's cleared that in 4 of her last 5 games, but I kind of prefer the points, rebounds, and assists. She hits a couple threes early that could easily get there. So we're going to take a shot at it. She's played a head-to-head twice where she didn't get there, but this is early in the year. This is May 24th, May 28th. She only played 6.5 minutes that first game where she had 7, and then 14, almost 15 minutes in that second game where she had 10. But she's being way more aggressive now later in the season where her confidence is up and whatnot. So We're going to go higher than 10.5 points, rebounds, and assists for her. And then on the other side of it, I mean, I don't know how you don't play her fantasy score, points, however you want to go about it. But Kelsey Mitchell has been absolutely on fire. Now, you can play her full game as well, Kelsey Mitchell, if you like that. If you head on over to our projection EV tools, I was looking at Ria Jackson's fantasy. We had her points and rebounds. She was above in everything. If you want to play full game, if you want to look at Kelsey Mitchell with our projections here, you know, we got her over almost by 7 fantasy score full game, which because she's been crushing it. You know, if you look at her full game fantasy score, just besides the one game against Chicago on the 30th, she's cleared it in 8 of her last 10, and I mean, absolutely crushed it. Last 7 games, 40.5, 45, 36, 41, 38, and like I said, against Chicago where they crushed them, only had 23, and then the last game against Dallas, she had 45 fantasy scores. So if you want to play the full game, absolutely love that. Points, we got her at 26.55. So, you know, again, absolutely love anything if you want to play Kelsey Mitchell the way she's been playing. But since we're doing this whole theme of the first half, we're going to stick with first half 14.5. And she's crushed this as well. 19, 17, 15.5, 24, 18, 17, and 22. So just getting there, you know, average around 17 minutes in this span as well. Again, I probably prefer full game with her. But again, one game slate here. Why not come out, talk a few, you know, first half plays like this. You know, if we go back and look at the full slate with her and bring up Mitchell. Yeah, 29.5. Like I said, she's absolutely crushed it outside of that game against Chicago, which, you know, she only played 28 minutes that game, and they won by 20 points. So that had a lot to do with it. So, yeah, if you want to play her full game there, and then if you want to look at Ria Jackson real quick, if you're looking for full game, her fantasy score at 24.5. You know, didn't quite get there against Atlanta, but crushed and crushed them both against the Liberty and the Dallas Wings. So again, I prefer first half with the way her shots going. Or if you want to do they don't have a goblin with her. They're scared. They usually have the goblin with her sitting around 9.5, which I absolutely love to play when they have that. If you want to like a quick double up with her and Kelsey Mitchell, you could do that, which is kind of nice as well. But yeah, I prefer the first half plays with her. But Kelsey Mitchell, I want to mention the full game is where I'd be with her. So there's 3 games. Again, play pretty light here. Don't go super heavy. And you know, with the one game with this, especially with the NFL tomorrow, and then, you know, week 2 of college football, just a lot of stuff going on. But if you want to play a little bit of ball here on Wednesday, those are 3 of the first half plays I do like. Hit that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel on your way out. It means a lot. And I'll do my best to knock these out and hopefully help you in your decision-making process and make a little coin. So with that, appreciate you guys. See you on the flip side. Deuces.